Damn. He is out on his feet. So we're going to talk about this. A lot has happened in the last 30 seconds of this fight. Between rounds 1 and 2. Poatan stops Prochazka. Round number 2, literally the first 10 seconds. I want you to see this replay. Okay, first let me mute this and let's talk. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView 360. So I do my videos live in real time. Let me tell you what happened. Poatan had dropped Prochazka at the very end of round number 2 with a left hook. And he was buzzed to the point where he didn't even know that the bell had rung. He was still buzzed going back to his corner. Now watch this. He comes out round number 2 and he was already buzzed, and then look, down he goes. This is the end of the fight. At the very beginning of round number 2. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView 360. He almost kicked his head off. Oh my gosh. So dude is just dominant. Also, I don't want to see a Prochazka versus Pereira 3. I don't want to see it. First fight ended with a elbows. Second fight, head kick. He just can't take the power. He can't handle it. Look at that. Kicked his head off. He can't handle the power. So, and my goodness. And by the way, Herb Dean took forever to stop the fight. And as he's getting up, he's literally dancing and falling all over the place. And of course, I can't show the whole replay. Look. Look. He's got to hold him up. So now, who's going to be the challenge for him at 205? By the way, he came in at 235. And that was when he had weighed in yesterday. So, you know, no telling how much he came into the ring tonight, meaning Pereira. So, you know, who do you want to see next? I'm guessing. Wait, did he break his foot? I have it on mute. I'm sorry. You know, I would. You know, I don't see the winner of Duplessis versus Adesanya going up. You know, to 205. I don't see it, but if realistically, you know, they got to start. You know, like mixing it up. You know, to remember, this was supposed to be headlined by, oh, wait, let's listen in. Conor McGregor and Chandler.
The official decision brought to you by Heart Tools with over 800 quality tools.
Overall, I would rate this pay-per-view 6 to 10, 7 to 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by
kicked his head off.
And still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan Pereira.
Got Prochazka ponytail all jacked up.
Champion Alex Pereira. Alex, another sensational performance. On short notice, you came in for a rematch with Jiri Prochazka, and it could not have gone better.
Mais uma performance sensacional, de última hora, uma revanche com Jiri Prochazka, não poderia ter sido melhor do que isso.
Com certeza, foi muito bom. Eu falei em todas as entrevistas coletivas que eu tô querendo sair daqui vitorioso. É o que eu conquistei. Eu não via como eu poderia ganhar, mas em alguns momentos eu falei que se fosse por nocaute ou finalização, eu ficaria muito feliz e estou muito feliz.
It was great. I've been saying all week that I was going to come out here and be victorious. You know, I didn't know how I was going to win, but I knew I was going to come here and I was going to leave this octagon happy.
In just 2 short years, you have accomplished in the octagon something unprecedented. Not just to win 2 belts in 2 different weight classes, but to completely dominate the sport. What is next for you?
Em 2 anos você conquistou uma coisa inédita, não só os 2 cinturões, mas dominou o esporte completamente. Qual o próximo passo?
Bom, o próximo passo eu não sei. Tô tentando fazer de alguma forma, mas você vê que as coisas acontecem. Tá vindo a favor, pô, tô aproveitando a oportunidade e agradeço ao UFC, todo mundo aí que, pô, tá envolvido, que faz eu lutar. E aproveitando a oportunidade, então não sei o que acontece, tô aí para lutar.
I don't know what the next step is. You know, we try to plan it sometimes as you see things happen. So I'm taking these opportunities. Everything that's coming in my way is positive. So this is what I'm doing, and I have to thank everyone that helps me to get out here and put on these great performances.
One of the things that's been discussed is you potentially moving up to heavyweight.
Yes, I forgot to talk about
Is
that.
that something we will see from you in the future? The audience seems to love that idea. Is that something we may see from you in the future?
Muito é falado de você subir para o peso pesado. O público parece que gostou da ideia. É o seu futuro, você acha?
Eu acho que é meu futuro, eu falei isso aqui na outra luta, quando eu fui campeão. E, pô, eu mudei um pouco os meus planos, né, para lutar no peso pesado. A mesma coisa, falar, vamos treinar, vamos para academia. Eu falo, chama. É a mesma coisa.
It could be anything, positive or negative. You know, you could say, hey, let's go to the gym, and I say, Shama. Or I could say, let's go to the gym, and I say, man, Shama. So it can mean a lot of things.
Well, listen, sir, congratulations. It's been an honor watching you perform. One of the best to ever do it. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for the great Alex Pereira.
I'm about to identify as a Brazilian.
We are literally watching.
Dude is that good.
The official beer sponsor of UFC.
But yeah, amazing fighter. Now I wouldn't go ahead and say that he dominated 2 divisions because, you know, he did lose that last fight at 185 to Adesanya. So, you know, there's that. But moving up to heavyweight, I think that's the move. But then again, we keep talking about John Jones. I mean, we can't even get him in the ring. I mean, in the octagon with Stipe. You know, like I'm kind of fed up with that whole, you know, the whole John Jones thing, because it's like, all right, like, you know, injuries or outside issues, you know, for example, let me just go check real quick. By the way, here's the official scorecard. But let me go check real quick. When was the last time, how many fights has he had? You know, we can't rely on John Jones anymore, man. It's hard to, because look, you know, last fight was what, 15 months ago? You know, yes, very dominating performance by far. And then before that, February 2020, you know, then 2019, you know, then, you know, the different things with the DC fights. So, you know, it's something, you know, that we have to consider. Here, let me see something. You know, so now, do I want to see him at heavyweight? Yeah. You know, heavyweight division is pretty stale. You know, so definitely want to see him up there. By the way, that head kick was brutal. Look, kick this, oh my bad, kick this head off. Kicked his head off his shoulders. Like he was out there asleep. Let's see what a live arena looks like.
August 3rd, what a UFC fight night. Headliner from Abu Dhabi is Roy Sandhagen. Faces Umar Nurmagomedov, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, my bad, hold on. All right, here we are. This is a team celebrating. Here's the one I was looking for, the slow motion. That's what I was looking for, the slow motion. And look at the extension on it. Perfect. Oh, gosh. Look, foot. The heel is in his mouth. It's in his mouth. Like it swept across. It hit perfectly. Look. And then gave him a little something to eat on the way down. Lick it. So yeah, I'm done with the Jiri fights. You know, I'm cool. I guess I think we can move on from those now. You know, I don't know anybody. I mean, unless it's you. I mean, do you want to see it? I don't want to see it anymore. And just to think, Conor McGregor pulled out from a bad toe, and Pereira hurt his toe. I'm just checking to see if there's any more relevant clips of my man here. Sometimes you get some good stuff directly after the fight. By the way, they had a near 5-minute face-off. And like he be having all these routines in his little the little tennis root pouch around his neck. No disrespect to whatever it is. I don't know what it is, you know. I'm not trying to be ignorant. But you know, he be having all these routines and everything, and you know, great player to play with on UFC 5, on PS5. By the way, my gamer tag or PSN is a TstreeT Controversy. But, you know, like his chin is kind of suspect. I mean, yeah, he gets hit with big shots, but, you know, he also gets wobbled too. Here, wait. Oh, wait. Y'all didn't hear this, did y'all?
Bom, acho que...
Let me see something.
I think the fans have spoken.
Let me see something.
Bom, né, vamos estar no peso pesado.
Last time I was here, you know, I said it a lot. There didn't seem to be too much interest in the organization, but I'm here. I'm available, and I do think that's in my future.
The interest is here now. I think the world would love to see if you can become the first 3-division world champion.
Acho que o mundo quer ver você sendo campeão em 3 categorias. Tem interesse?
Bom, acho que o público, né? Eu acho que eles têm muita força, né?
I still think that John Jones would put him to sleep. You know, I just don't think that I'm not confident in his grappling.
Conseguir o que quiser, pô, é eles que pagam isso aqui. É todo mundo que gritar.
Devastating power, though.
Isso, não vai
Devastating power, and I do believe he can carry up.
ser inevitável.
I think the fans have a lot of say in this. You know, whatever they want. In the end, these.
So yeah, let's see if that's going to be the move for him to move up. Maybe fight the Aspinall versus Curtis Blades winner. Because I just can't put any stock into John Jones right now. You know, due to all the different issues he's got, or you know, move him up. You know, test the waters. You know, with a Cyril Gane, Pavlovich, Volkov, didn't he just lose? I forgot. You know, I would even be cool with him fighting a Tuivasa or Derek Lewis or Rosenstrike as like a testing the waters type fight. You know, so in reality, you know, if he wants to go up there, you know, just to test the waters, any of these fights would be good for him. You know, I'd be cool for Gane fight, Pavlovich, Blades, Volkov, Stipe, Almeida. You know, I'm not sure really about him yet. You know, Tuivasa, Derek Lewis, Rosenstrike, you know, like any of these fights I'd be cool with. But, you know, if they want to go for the gusto, then, you know, Aspinall versus Curtis Blades winner, you know, if John Jones is not there or Cyril Gane. With that being said, take time out, like the video, subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy with 5v360.